So Nate Matora came into my senior English class this year. This tall, lengthy kid with a wonderful smile and just a charismatic personality that just brings such joy and happiness and kindness and love in any room that he is in. And I am so sad I only got to have it for 1 year. He is one of those students who I would have loved to have taught 3 times in middle school, earlier in high school, and now. But I know he's going to bring that same love and amazing vibe as he goes to the University of California at Riverside and as he goes off into the world to do amazing things. But I hope he always comes back because he really represents what a LACES student is.
All right, Nate. Nate, you are our Rookie of the Year. It's your first year. We were missing you. Don't know where you've been all these years. You bring a lot of personality. Everybody likes Nate around the school, and you make me laugh. In class, you're the best. And you're just down for anything. You know, you did a lot of these talks, and I'm just very proud of you for putting yourself out there and realizing that you can influence in such a good way. So I'm gonna miss you, and I know you're gonna do great next year. All the best.
Dohun, what could I say about Dohun? I had him for Calc BC, and he's quite a sharp kid, really smart. I have no doubt he's gonna do so well with whatever he decides to do in college. It's awesome having him visit my class, even these days when I don't have him as a student, so I wish him all the success as well.
All right, so Dohun, you were one of, I think, the only juniors in my human geo class last year, and I was like, who's this junior who thinks he's too cool and wants to be with all these seniors? But it turned out you were one of the hardest working, one of the smartest, one of the sweetest and kindest people. And I was just so happy that you were there and really developed a real liking to you. You just do, no matter what. You're always, I'll be carrying something, you come carry it for me. No reason why, you're just a kind-hearted person. And you're like that with all your friends, and it's something that's a really nice quality. It's something I'm really gonna miss, that I know that no matter what, you just do the right thing. So I know you're gonna do great next year, and I'm really excited for you, and all the best.
Okay, hi Nathan. Hi. Well, Nathan and I this year in AP Physics, we've talked about, goodness knows, just about everything from mining asteroids, should we, shouldn't we? How much money do we make? What percent do I get? And Minkowski, space-time, everything. I mean, just everything. Nathan, I love the way you have a style. Nathan, he always saunters up to me and kind of waits there. I know the wheels are turning. Something amazing is about to come out of that great brain. I remember asking you, how the AP Physics exam was, and I remember you saying, oh, no problem, easy. That doesn't happen very often. So the question, we know you're from another planet. The only question is how many light years away. Anyway, it's just been a pleasure to have you in AP Physics. And I know you're interested in sailing, and that'd be great. All I can say is you're very modest about your incredible abilities. And my gosh, I'm not surprised. I'm sure you're a wonderful sailor because you've sailed through all the class and every difficulty this year, and thumbs up. I wish you the very best.
Okay, we're here for Nathan Sokolokowski. Nathan, you have grown on me so much over the past 2 years. Remember you as a little kid with your bushy hair everywhere and your big old glasses, and you thought you were funny and you weren't. But now that you've grown a little bit, you're actually quite funny and you're quite smart, and you have a good soul. I know what you do for your family and your grandmother, what you do for teaching English to kids in Ukraine. You're just a really good person. You laugh at all the wrong times, somehow you get away with it. And there haven't been many students this year, but you've been one that I thoroughly enjoyed talking to about life, about school, about intellectual things. And you're that person because you actually genuinely like it. And I smile every day I see you, and I'm gonna miss that. So all the best.
Uju, congratulations on graduating. It's been a hectic few years, but you made it, and 졸업 진짜 진심으로 축하하고, no matter where you go in university, like no matter what your future holds. I know it's going to be great. I know you're going to do great things because you are a great student, and I loved chatting with you, and I loved hearing about your little updates throughout the year. So thank you for letting me be part of your life. 하고 앞으로도 좋은 일만 있기를 바라고. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your school year, and I hope you have a wonderful 4 years ahead of you and longer. Okay, good luck.
All right, Wuju, here we are in the end of your time with leadership. This is what you bring. You bring a funny sense of humor. You laugh at all my jokes, which I really appreciate. And you make everyone around you feel included and just have a good time. And that's really a beautiful quality. You're lighthearted, and that's going to carry you a long way. So I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss our funny jokes. I'm going to miss our times hanging out, and all the best.
Hi, Isaac. Gosh, I remember you in AP Physics last year, and now AP Enviro this year. I mean, incredible. In AP Physics, you were the junior last year, surrounded by seniors, and you really, you were and are a natural leader. You showed them a thing or two, and now here you are, a senior yourself and ready to move on. I wrote Isaac a recommendation letter. I'll read a little bit of it. I'll share a little bit. This student has absolutely no idea. Oh, sorry, wrong letter. Oops, apologize. No, seriously. When I looked at what you have done, I was absolutely floored at your accomplishments. My gosh. From biomedicine to business to AI, and even participating in an American Scientist, Sigma Xi, the Scientific Society meeting. I mean, Sigma Xi, most students don't make it past Beta or Gamma. That's impressive. Everything about you is just, your accomplishments are just incredible. I really am floored, and I'm so impressed. And all I can say is when your AI robots take over the world, remember I wrote you a nice letter, and I said these kind words. But of course, if you did anything to take over any chunk of the world, it would be a better world. It's right now it might be a slightly low bar, but your contributions have always been just intensely positive. And I trust you will make a great difference. And it's been a pleasure.
So I'm here to talk about Isaac Hahn. Isaac, you're a sweetie. I think of you with that floppy hair sometimes. It's always kind of bouncing around, especially when you play volleyball. You know, you bring some spunk to the group. Your dynamic is really one of just like, you go with the flow, you're nice, you make some laughs, you build people up, and that's really a nice thing to see. So thank you for all that you've done, and you're going to do great next year.
When I think about Delina, I think about the fact that she taught me everything I know about the volleyball program. She was the spine, she's the rock, she was the matriarch, both boys and girls volleyball. I also had the pleasure of having her in class, getting to know her better there her junior year. As a new teacher, it's students like Delina that make me realize that I'm in the right place, and I'm very happy that I'm doing this. So I appreciate Delina probably more than maybe she might appreciate teachers like me. And I can only wish you the best of luck in your future, and I can't wait to see the type of person that you grow into. So, you know, feel free to come back and visit us anytime.
All right, Delina. Well, you're one of the best treasurers I've seen. You've taken care of everything. We've had no issues this year. You just handle it, and somehow, and I'm amazed. The other thing is, everybody likes Selena. Everybody. You have friends everywhere. Nobody has anything good to say about you. You're just a happy, good person who brings joy to people's lives. You're a volleyball queen. We hang out in fourth period. And I'm just going to miss all of our times together and our laughs. And I know you're going to do great next year. So, all the best. Bye-bye.
This is about Lisa Kim, who has been with me quite a few years, and I want to say she is extremely mature. She's a wonderful student in class. quite smart, funny, and always a pleasure to see her. So I wish her all the successes moving forward.
All right, Lisa Kim. Lisa, what a nice person. Now, I think the thing I've learned about Lisa the most is you're funny, and you're funny, and nobody, and you hide it from people. And it's you got to let it out because you're intelligent, you're witty, you give it back, and I see it every so often, and I want to see it some more. And so I'm gonna miss that. You sit right next to me in homeroom. You're always so nice, always smiling. Yes, it's great. So I know you're gonna do well next year at UCLA, and all the best.
안녕하세요, 우주야. 선생님은 우주하고 같이 공부하면서 정말 좋았어요. I'm sure that you're going to be doing really well at the university, and I wish you all the best, wherever you go and your life takes you. Find your passions, and that will make you happy. Okay? 안녕.
All right, Jason. Jason, you're just one of my favorites. You put a smile on my face. You do so much, and you've grown so much over these years, and I'm just really, really proud of you. I know you're going to do great next year, and stop going to Panda Express as much, even though I love it and you love it, but maybe learn to cook something, and I'm excited to hear about all the good things you're going to do in life.
Hi Julia, I'm going to remember you for being such a hard worker on the volleyball team, in chemistry. I don't know what happened as my TA though, because my room's still a mess. But I'm definitely going to miss you. Good luck at Tulane, and I look forward to see what you're going to do in the future.
Okay, Julia Friedman, the time has come. What a great person Julia is. And really, Julia, this year you've blossomed even more. Your personality has shown so much more. Now, one thing that I've learned about Julia is you just do it and take care of it. Anything and everything, if you're on it, it's getting done. And that's really a quality and a trait that isn't, that not everybody has, and that you really do. And no matter what, you can trust Julia. I've seen, some energy to you, a little bit more sass this year from you, and it's nice to see so many different sides of you. And I know that's going to be a great time down at Tulane, and you're just going to have so much fun and grow so much, and all the best.
Oh, hi Maya, I'm sorry, I was just thinking of you, and I have to grab a ball whenever I think of you. But Maya, I don't think I got to know you until, high school. I can't say middle school Maya, I knew you then, which makes me really sad because I wish I had even more years with you. But I have to say, in, the high school time that we shared together, I appreciate you and all our talks. You are quite spicy, my friend. It is hilarious. It made me feel very uncomfortable when we would watch certain basketball games together because I know you know what I'm talking about. But I am going to miss you a lot next year. You always make me laugh. And I know you're going to do great, and great things are in your future. So I'm not worried about you in terms of what you're going to accomplish, but I'll miss you. I love you. And yeah.
All right, Maya, every morning I'm greeted by you, and it makes my day. You're a positive person. You have great values, and you just go with the flow. No matter what, you're down. And that type of energy and vibes is really great. You care about others, and just you're fun. That's the part that I've really gotten to know about you this year. I remember last year I saying, "Where's she been all this time? Why is this her? Why am I just finding out Maya Sana?" And this year you just really knocked it out of the park. And I miss you quite a lot. The trio. And I'm sure you're going to do great over here at UCLA, and I'll be seeing you in a few years, and you're a basketball star, and that's why I'm here. Bye.
Hi, Luca. It's been a joy, especially this semester, seeing you sit right in front of me in the front of the classroom, and it's fun to hear you make fun of Lucas a lot. It makes my day. You know why? Yeah, I think it's really. I think it's cool to see like how different and also similar you are to your brother who I taught last year, Trevor. But yeah, to like be able to see how you are your own person. And I was not in the beginning of the year. I have to admit, I was like, oh, this is Trevor's sister. But now you're just Luca to me, and I think that's because we've created our own teacher-student relationship and yeah, gotten close over those years. So, good luck in college.
Okay, Luca Fraticelli, frat star. So, Luca, I remember when you came in for your leadership interview, you came in with note cards, and it was so nice and refreshing because you came so prepared, and it was obvious that you really wanted to be there, and that was really, really a nice thing. And you bring spunk and quirkiness. You're not afraid to be you. You come in, you have all these funky outfits and the overalls every other day because you're ready to garden, which I love. We have a great time out there, and without you, we wouldn't find that going, and really thanks to you, we have that. And you're just a person who brightens people's days, and the ways you interact with some of the younger students, I really, really like, and I'm going to miss. And I'm going to just miss our fourth periods and all the time. So you're going to be a great banana slug, and we'll miss you.
So I was so lucky last year that when we came back from COVID to like normal, semi-normal teaching, Lizette was in my English class, and that's where I first got to meet her. And then she was also on the paper. And then she became editor-in-chief of the paper. And then she was in my English class again. And I cannot just even think of all the amazing ways that she has added to both of those classes and the paper, and how skilled and artistic and thoughtful she is. But I know I'm gonna miss her. But I also know she's gonna go do great things. So I wish her all the best as she goes off to Berkeley in the Bay Area. But a little bit of my heart will go with her.
All right, Bluesette. You came to leadership in 10th grade on our little virtual year. This is a very interesting angle, but because you're a historian, we do fun, cool things. You've done a great job there. I always know you as the tap dancer, and we still haven't seen you tap here, but I know one day we'll get our chance at Carnegie Hall. You're funny, you're artistic, you're cool. And this year, just, you and the trio, it's been quite fun. Gonna miss that. Gonna miss seeing you here at the lunch table. And I know you're gonna have a great time next year. And go Bears.
Hey, Sav. It was fun, twinning with you here and there this year. And I don't know. I'm just gonna miss your sass so much. And you calling me queen. But I know you will be queen in college, wherever you go, whatever friendship you create. Yeah, just keep being you. Don't lose that energy. I love any time you would come to me for your girl talks. I love all the tea, But anyway, I'm gonna miss you a lot.
All right, Savion, Sassy Sav. You are great. I've known you for many years now. You're a fellow Vermont kid. You're a good person. You're kind. You got some energy to you, and that's really coming out this year. Out here, we're on the basketball court because you're aggressive. I don't know where it comes from, but you go crazy. You run around. You got a little spunk and energy for being so vertically challenged. But you're a terrific secretary. You're a terrific person, and really just spending time with you has been a joy this year. So I'm going to miss you, and all the best.
Hey Abby, congratulations on your graduation. Wishing you all the best in college. It was so much fun having you hang out in the College Center with your CPC friends this year, and I wish you had been a CPC as well, because I think you would have done a great job. It's been great getting to know you, and good luck.
All right, we're here for Abigail Sussman. Abigail, and I might be the only one who still calls you Abigail. I think I met you in 7th grade. You used to come into my homeroom all small and cute, and then you came to leadership, the next year, and you've grown over the 5 years. And that's what I've seen the most is you've grown. You've grown so much. You're smart. You got big somehow. Soccer, you're always out there hustling. And I like that you play defense because not everybody likes to play that, and you do a great job. You're going to Cal, and that's the right decision because the Bears, go Bears. And I know you're gonna have a great time up there, and I'm very excited for you. Go Bears.
Hi, Kenna. I'm gonna miss talking basketball with you. I was so happy when you went to Yonsei. I saw the t-shirt that you gave me. I hope my daughters will be as good as you one day. I was really happy when you decided to take AP Chemistry, and you're one of my top students. So I know you're gonna get a 5 when you get your results. Good luck at Santa Barbara. I'm gonna miss you.
Kenna McConaughey. Known you since 8th grade. Really a long time, and really somebody I'm gonna miss. Can't find anybody in this world to say a bad thing about Kenna. Just the best. Gets everything done. You say be there, she's there. You say we need this, she does it. And Kenna is the person that any and everybody can go to and just feel like they're welcomed. She has your no judgment. And that is an amazing thing that most people don't have, and you're able to go through life accepting people for who they are. You're also one of the smartest people I know. I know so you hold back on me, but once you speak, spot on, always right there, can see through everything, looks for the good, and you're just gonna do so well in life. And I'm just gonna miss seeing you every morning. I'm gonna miss seeing you at your basketball games and everything else. So all the best to you, Kevin.
Hi, Len. It's Mr. Petrick. You didn't recognize me. I just wanted to say good luck at UCLA. I wish you all the happiness, health, wealth, and prosperity that you can handle. And I hope everybody treats you really well at UCLA. I hope all your professors are fair and just. I hope all the girls don't drive you crazy. And I hope all the boys don't chase you too much either. So have a wonderful time. You'll still be in LA, so I'll see you all the time. Hopefully you'll come back to LACES to visit. If you don't, I have stories to tell the new students. And I'm really honored that you asked me to do this. So thank you very much. And I hope that you finish everything you want to finish, do everything you want to do, you don't get too crazy, you don't get into a lot of trouble. But if you do, you have my phone number, you can call me. I'll bail you out.
All right, Len, I've known you since 8th grade. You've been around, and Len, you're great. You're one of the most polite people I know. You're Mr. Athlete, baseball, water polo, doing push-ups and stuff all the time. In leadership, you're Mr. Reliable. You know, if Len's on it, it's gonna get done. Mr. Pizza, and you're kind, you're funny, you're a supportive friend, and I'm gonna miss having you around. And I know you're gonna do great at UCLA, but we're gonna miss you here too. So go do well out there, and good luck.
Hi, Teddy, or should I say, hi, student. I just want to say, I think one of the things that I've really grown to respect about you is to see how you interact with the middle schoolers in speech and debate. Mostly I see students as just students, but I got to see you as a true leader, and it warmed my heart when you would interact with them, play with them, and guide them, and teach them how to be better debaters and speechers. I know you will thrive in college because every piece of writing you do, you blow me away. So I know you will be successful in whatever endeavor you do in the future. Hope you be a leader of some sort.
All right, Teddy, I've known you a long time. The heartthrob of LACES. I remember back in 8th grade, your first year in leadership. I used to have check-ins with you every day because you were going through some things, and you just blossomed so well. You're probably the smartest kid in the class. You have so many diverse interests, but what I love about you the most is you're fun, you're funny, you're yourself. I've been able to mess around with you for years now, and just like it just feels so comfortable with you, and I'm gonna miss you quite a lot. I just know I can trust you, and that you will do anything, and what you've done this year for just for so many things, and for the little sixth graders, you're just a really good person, and I know I'll be seeing you in the future, and I'm gonna look forward to that, and know you're gonna have a great time next year.
Josh, congratulations. Congratulations, Joshy. Good luck at McGill. I'm excited for you. I remember from the first moment I met you as Jake's little brother when you were in leadership. You were about yay high, and I was like, "Hey, who's that kid?" They're like, "Oh, that's Jake's younger brother." Little did I know that you would be such an awesome student, such a great person. I got to know you more. You were in my AP Bio class COVID year, but whatever. And then you're in my physio and in my TA. So I don't know. I'm just proud of you. I'm proud of all your accomplishments. I'm excited for your new chapter in life, and I just wish you the best. Congratulations.
All right, Josh. We came in the 7th grade, so we've had 6 long years together. You've grown quite a lot. Though we're still working on getting you some jeans, getting out of those pajamas, but you'll get there, we know. You're going to do great next year. Over your years in leadership, you've really done a lot. You're a hype guy, you're always dancing and jumping up and down. You have a nice little group in the fundraising. And Addie's going to miss you. And I'm going to miss you. And I know you're going to just have a great time next year. So make me proud out there.
Hi Tara, I don't know if you're watching this because I don't know if you made it to leadership on time, but on the chance that you did make it on time, I just want to tell you that one, I love you so much, even if that gets me in trouble to say it. I am very proud of you and everything you've done at the school and your own personal accomplishments. I am going to miss you so much next year, and yeah, that's as much as I can say because I'm going to start crying, but love you, bye.
Okay, Tara, 6 years. Long time. Remember in 6th grade, seeing you walk around with your ponytail, your Nikes, always ready for soccer, and everybody in leadership said, "That's the one. That's who. She's ready for leadership." Came in 7th grade immediately, and just been on a trajectory in the best of ways. You have been just something I'm so brings only joy to me, and being a part of your journey of growth and seeing how much you've grown in all aspects of life, your academics, your social life, who you are as a person, and being a very strong leader, but being somebody who does it with compassion, empathy, thinking things through. I've just been so impressed, and I've had many great presidents. You're right up there. You're a Leadership Hall of Famer. And I started my trajectory with you, my career here as advisor, and seeing you through these 6 years has just been an absolute joy. And I can't really explain how much, how happy I am the only word I have is nachas. And there's a feeling of how proud I am of you, and knowing what that you're going to do so well next year, and I'm really going to miss you. And I love you, and I know we're going to keep in touch. You're going to be a great bro.
Hey Gabby, I am wishing you well. I'm so proud of you. It's been an absolute joy to get to know you over these last couple of years, and I'm so excited for you to go to UC Santa Barbara and major in psychology. I know you're gonna learn so much and have an amazing experience. So the best of luck to you, and I hope you come back and visit us and do lots of presentations in our psychology class. All right, good luck, my dear.
Okay, Gabby Silk, 7th grade, you came into the class. what a cute kid you were, and you've grown so much. And Gabby, you've been like a right hand this year. You have been one of the best, not one of the, you've been the best parliamentarian I've seen. You are a Leadership Hall of Famer. You are a terrific chair. You know you're such a great chair because of how everybody under you has learned from you, feels like a family with you, and just loves you. I remember when you first started, I think your committee chairs were Jamal and Hannah, and you as a little kid used to give them sass. And you still give sass, but that you felt so comfortable back then doing it. I was just so impressed with you. And you're able to blend your kindness with your humor, your jokes. You're the most reliable person. If Gabby does something or says something, you know it's gonna get done, you know it's true. I trust Gabby's self. That's been my line all year, for years now, and it is. And you know, we've sat next to each other right here for 7th period in homeroom, and I love it every day. I love just being able to hang out with you, and I'm really gonna miss you. I love you, and I know that I'm gonna hear about all the great things that are to come in your life in the future years, and looking forward to hearing about all of them.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. So darling,